Hey everybody, Lady here, and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. In the previous video, we defeated the evil forces of the police force from Onett, and made our way into the next town of the game, Twoson. In today's video, we're going to be exploring this brand new town. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing, because there will be a little bit of story progress in this video, but we're mostly just going to be exploring this new town and just setting up things that we're going to be doing in the next video. It'll make sense as we go along, but just trust me on this. But anyway, what I'd like to demonstrate first is if we go along this road, normally we would be able to go into the next town, but in traditional RPG fashion, we can't go into the next town without solving all the problems in this one. Now, you may recall that in Onett, the reason why we couldn't get into Twoson before we were able to escape Onett was because the roadblocks are blocking the way. In Twoson, this tunnel is the reason why. Ooh, go back! I wanna follow you. You look like you have like Hershey's candy or something. You look like trick-or-treaters. Give me your candy, you magic butterfly! I'm so easily distracted when it comes to those things. He was never to be seen again. I'm just kidding, Ness is still alive. Alright, somewhere around this area, if I'm not mistaken, it's either around this cliff or in the next area that we'll be going to in the game. We can actually skip Twoson if we exploit a glitch. This glitch requires a skip sandwich, and requires you to kind of like glitch Ness' sprite into the wall, so that, oh, there's so many magic butterflies right now. This glitch requires you to kind of glitch your way into the wall, because one cool thing about EarthBound, among the many amazing things about this game, because this is the best RPG ever, among the many amazing things about this game, one thing that's really cool from a development standpoint is that all the areas in the game are connected to one another. So if you're like glitching the game and going to the overworld, you can see that the towns are physically connected to one another. It is really cool. Like, if you were to glitch the game, you could literally walk from the meteorite crash site at the beginning of the game to the final boss. It is awesome. I love this game. This game is amazing. That's the reason why I'm Let's Playing this game. But anyway, we have an enemy right here. This is the Cranky Lady, 95 HP, 0 power point, 16 offense, 18 defense, 6 speed, 3 guts, 200 experience, $17 when you defeat it. Has a 200 and 128% chance of dropping a handbag strap. I will go over this item in a moment. Weaknesses: 75% fire, 75% freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% hypnosis. Attacks: low level damage. Bats low level damage. Wields a sopping bag, high level damage. This is like one of the funniest attacks in the game. Skulls a sharply, lowers your guts, but only during the duration of the battle, and a big grin does not have an effect. Alright, the handbag stripe. This item will freeze the enemies in battle. I have no idea how a handbag was supposed to do that of all things, but whatever, this is EarthBound, it's not supposed to make sense. These people over here look pretty busy, so let's go talk to these guys real quick. That's right, we are the Runway 5. Not the Runway guys, but the Runway 5. We're popular, but not rich. We've been cheated by this theater, and we're really deep in debt. We may be popular, but that girl who lives at the house with the preschool is the talk of the town. I want to see her someday. So these people are like super famous musicians or whatnot, but they're kind of stuck in the theater. We'll go over this in a moment. I guess I could go inside and continue talking about this. I guess I lost my ticket, so I can't get in. The ticket counter at the department store was even sold out. Just like Amiibos. You want to see Puchifa the Man? What kind of name is that? Right through this door, please. The Runway 5 owe me a lot of money. They'll stay here until they pay me back. They might be here for 100 years, unless you decide to pay off their debt. Am I just crazy, or does this guy look like a, just like a recolored sprite of the mayor from Onett? That's just the way he always looked like to me. So anyway, there's a house over here that I'd like to go into real quick. I was going to talk about a character we won't see for a little while, but her name is pretty interesting. If you're looking for Venus's house, it's next door. Okay, so I got the house wrong, so you saw the character's name before I even had a chance to explain everything. My daughter left her for the big city to become a superstar. She's using a stage name, Vane something. She's working hard. Is there anything up here? Well, I suppose there isn't. But anyway, this is the house of a character named Venus. Remember her name because she's going to be an important character for, like, well, not exactly important, but she's one of my favorite characters in the game. Burglin Park. I don't want to go in there yet. Where do I want to go? I remember now! Hooray for my forgetfulness! Let's go talk to these characters real quick.
I'm nuts about this one kid inventor. No, not the airheaded dweeby apple kid. I'm talking about the incredibly hot orange kid. That stupid slob, the apple kid, always asks me for something to eat. He's the inventor. He's an inventor some food for himself.
I lost many points from those voices. Twoson's different from Onett. We have Burglin Park. Gee, that makes it completely different. There are two houses here real quick. I'm going to be going inside both of them for a moment.
Greetings, I'm Orange Kid the Inventor. Have you heard of me? I'm a bit embarrassed about my reputation. I have a lot of inventions in development, but I'm running short on cash. I'm basically a happy-go-lucky person, so I'm not worried. You know, I'm working on this machine that will really help you in Peaceful Rest Valley. I hope it's ready soon. What? You actually willing to finance the project? Oh, goody. Would you be okay to get $200 to buy materials? Thank you very much. Your support's a tremendous impact on all mankind. Let me give you my new Super Orange machine. Call it Superma for short. Please use it for spreading peace and goodwill on Earth.
So, let's check out this super new amazing item that's apparently so important. Superma, Orange Kid's invention. The full name is a Super Orange machine. Alright, so let's see what happens if we actually try using this thing. The Superman sang the song "Ode to Orange Kid." As soon as it finished, the machine broke down. Best $200 I ever spent in my entire life for a machine that barely even worked. That was such a great idea to invest in his projects. But yeah, that's basically what happens if you try investing in Orange Kid's machines. It just gives you like a very useless item. So don't go to the Apple Kid no matter what. Don't go to the Orange Kid. You want to go to the Apple Kid. Apples, good. Oranges, bad. Don't touch oranges. They're planning on ruling the world. Well, I've sort of neglected to do my housework. I know I'm a bit of a pigsty, but anyway, I'm Apple Kid. I haven't taken a bath in quite some time, so I may be kind of stinky. TMI, dude. By the way, I'm starving. Do you have something to eat? If you do, can I have some? Alright, let's give him the boiled egg, because I'm probably not going to be using this for, like, ever. Thanks, you seem very nice. Maybe you would invest some money in my inventions? Yes, yes, yes! Oh, excuse me. I mean, thank you. By the way, I could really use $200. Thank you, I won't let you down. Who's calling me? I don't want to talk to you. I know it's none of your business to say that I've been playing this game for too long. Yeah, that basically happens if, wait, hold on a second. Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna talk to the mouse before I explain what's going on. I am a mouse. No one has given me a name yet. You took care of my master. In return, I want to give you this. Please, take it and say nothing. Yeah, this is a receiver phone. This is interesting because that's his father called us a moment ago, saying that we've been playing, reminding the player to take a break every now and then. How did he call us exactly? Because we didn't get the receiver phone yet. So, what the heck? Burglin Park seems kind of dangerous, but there's some great stuff there. Actually, wait, before I go in there... Sorry if I seem a little, unfocused in this... Well, I was going to say unfocused. Like, Burglin Park, I've been wanting to go in there for a moment, but there's like a lot of stuff in Twoson that I want to demonstrate before I do anything else, because there's like a lot of neat details in Twoson that I really want to demonstrate, like Venus's house, Apple Kid, things like that. We want to go inside this place real quick.
When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula.
Well, I wanted to play with Paula, but she's gone somewhere. Paula is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I may have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon. Oh, this guy's serious. Wait, I just talked to you. Don't talk to me again. Whistle, whistle anywhere. It makes me smile all the while. I'm Paula's mother. I'm busy taking care of these kids. You seem to worry about Paula. She has a guardian angel, it seems. So, you want to see Paula. Many come here to see her miraculous powers, but they're just leeches. So, are you from a TV station or what? Now, if you say yes right here, he's going to call Ness like a media monkey or whatever. But I'm going to click no because that's what you're supposed to do to progress in the plot. To meet you or not to meet you can only be decided by Paula. Paula has said that she would only meet with a boy named Ness. So you're Ness. You're the one that was in Paula's dream. You will save the world. Let me go call Paula. She doesn't seem to be here. I wonder where she went. I'm sorry, could you come back later? Alright, sorry for that random cut right there. I was about to leave this building, but then I remembered something important. If you go inside here, and then open up this present, you get a teddy bear. But we have too much stuff already, let's go throw something away. We could probably eat a hamburger right now. But anyway, this is the teddy bear, one of the most useful items you can get at this point in the game. Alright, the teddy bear. This is one of the most useful items you could get this early in the game. When you carry it around, when you fight an enemy, the enemy will attack the teddy bear rather than you. So it kind of acts like a shield, which is really funny when you think about it, because you have enemies coming up soon, they're gonna be like firing lasers and stuff like that, and a teddy bear of all things is protecting you. It's so adorable, and the teddy bear itself is so cute. Just look at it, it's so adorable. The boss of Burglin Park is Everdread. He's got ties to burglaries and kidnappings in the area. He's a scary guy. Everdread has always watched over Burglin Park. That's why we don't have to grab any crooked cops. I came to buy condiments. I wonder what would be good. The right condiment makes the dish taste better, while the wrong one makes it taste worse. If the condiment matches the food, you will get more power than if you ate the food plain. Now this is actually interesting because there are items that we can, because there are condiment items that we can get. I'm gonna buy one real quick, just so I can demonstrate it. Let's go with the ketchup packet because that's kind of like the most useful thing we can get right now. We apparently still have too much stuff. Do I want to throw the? I'm gonna go store stuff very real quick. I'm gonna be storing the bicycle and maybe the broken machine. Huh. I never saw that before. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not sure what it's like in Mother 3 because I haven't played that game yet. Because I'd rather play that game like on actual system, like a fully translated game or something like that. I don't want to buy like a fan translation. Well, I know the fan translation is free or whatnot, but I don't really care that much for the fan translation. I'd rather have like a professional one. All right, so I got what do you have to say? I own an antique shop. No one is buying or selling anything, so I was thinking of selling the for sale sign that sits in front of me. It's only $98. Please buy it? Okay. If I was to sell something, use this for sale sign. Customers will flock to you. I think this character over here actually mentions the for sale sign. It makes me feel good to just sit and look at my pots. Okay, not that guy. I sell fresh eggs. They're nutritious. Please buy this beautiful egg. Okay, it's one of these characters right here. I said, no, I don't want to buy it. No, I don't want to buy the stupid egg. Jeez, how many times do I have to say it? One of these, I'm not crazy, one of these characters say something about the for sale sign. Okay, I give up. I could have sworn there was a character around here saying something along the lines of they were going to steal the for sale sign. I'm going to look into this after I'm done recording this video, and I'll put a caption on screen right now, explaining what it was I was trying to think of. But anyway, the for sale sign. Another kind of useless item, because you could just go to a store and sell an item. There's really no point in keeping it. But we can't like drop it or whatever. Same goes for the ruler that you can buy right here. It's another pointless item. There's a lot like that in the game, but it's not too terrible. Whoa, why don't we chat later after we've locked horns? Alright, this is Everdread, the first boss fight of Twoson. 182 HP, 0 power points, 25 offense, 35 defense, 6 speed, 10 guts, 986 experience when you defeat him. $171 when you defeat him. They don't drop any items, however, but their weaknesses: 75% of fire, 75% freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% hypnosis. Attacks. This character has quite a few attacks. Bass, low level damage, has a big grin on their face, no effect. Knit its brow, whatever you pronounce that, no effect. Steals an item in the confusion, an item gets stolen, you want to watch out for this one, because he can steal like a pretty important item. I don't think he steals anything like a soundstone or receiver phone or anything like that. But he can steal stuff like hamburgers and stuff like that. Tries to steal something but fails, no effect. This just happens if he's trying to steal an item but it's not effective. And uses a biting attack, low level damage. It is so weird when it says that he uses a biting attack on the teddy bear, because I'm just imagining he's like gnawing on the face of the teddy bear, and he's like a middle-aged guy. That would be like so weird. Yes, I'm Everdread, boss of the Burglin Park. When I jumped off the roof, I twisted my ankle. Anyway, I lost and nothing will change that. You know, you're pretty strong. Yeah, I know that you want to find out about a girl named Paula, so we went off to a secret hideout in the peaceful Rest Valley. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit have kidnapped her, though. They said that they were going to make Paula some sort of human sacrifice. Not a Luma sacrifice, but a human sacrifice. They were definitely hardcore strange. You know, she might be gone already. You'd better hurry. If you save Paula, be sure to come back here, okay? Don't forget. I was watching my friend's Pancake Armorman's Let's Play this game, and he pointed something out that was pretty interesting. What is it with Nintendo games and having characters in pink dresses always being kidnapped? Like, I always knew that like Peach was like the one who gets kidnapped all the time, but it never really occurred to me that it's usually not just Peach, but characters in pink dresses in general. Okay, so I think there's a few more things I'd like to solve before we end the video. How is that not confirmed? Nobody has seen her in a while. Alright, so now we're going to be going to a kind of montage-like thing. I'm going to be going across Onett and, not Onett, Twoson, and I'm going to be describing all the enemies that we can fight here. So cue the montage! Alright, the first of the new enemies is one of the most hilarious enemies in this entire game, the New Age Retro Hippie. This guy's hilarious. This is like the funniest name for an enemy ever. But anyway, the stats: 87 HP, 0 power points, 19 offense, 14 defense, 5 speed, 10 guts, 160 experience, $23 when you defeat him. It has an 8 and a 128% chance of dropping a ruler. Weaknesses: 75% fire, 75% freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% hypnosis. Attacks: Bass, low level damage, lose one's temper, offense alpha, use a toothbrush, solidifies one party member, and uses a ruler, no effect. It's so sad when the teddy bear gets defeated, it turns into a pile of love. The poor teddy bear had so much to live for. Alright, next up is the unassuming local guy. This enemy is 73 HP, 0 power points, 18 offense, 13 defense, 5 speed, 1 guts, 146 experience, $19 when you defeat him. Has a 16 and a 126% chance of dropping a toothbrush when you defeat him. 75% vulnerable to fire, 75% freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% hypnosis. Attacks, bass, low level damage. Becomes friendly and affectionate, solidifies somebody. And the annoying old party man. This guy is like one of my favorite, sprites out of anybody in EarthBound, because just look at him. He's like a chubby businessman with a shiny head. Not only is it shiny and bald and stuff, but there's like a reflection on it. There's an actual reflection on this guy's head. It's like one of the funniest things ever. But anyway, 99 HP, 0 power points, 20 offense, 25 defense, 6 speed, 50 guts, 130 experience, $32 when you defeat him. Has a 128% chance of dropping a protein drink when you defeat them. Weaknesses, 75% vulnerable to fire, 75% freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% hypnosis. Attacks, bass, low level damage, wobbling, no effect, reeling, no effect. Grumbles about today's youth, lowers your gas. This is one of my favorite names for an attack in like any game ever. It was like, grumbling about today's youth. God, back in my day, we walked everywhere and we liked it. I love this game. Alright, now that I've demonstrated all the enemies in Twoson, there's a couple things I'd like to point out. First of all, there's a pizza place over here that I'd like to go to real quick, so let's go inside.
Welcome to Mark's Pizza. We don't sell pizzas here, we only deliver. Let me give you our number so you can place an order sometime. The best pizza is Mark Pizza. The number is... You got that?
Why do you even have a menu up if you only deliver the pizza? That's weird. But anyway, if we ever want to, we could call the pizza place and have pizza delivered to us. Pizza is a pretty useful healing item in this game, so if you want, you can buy the pizza if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'd recommend it for some occasions in this game. First of all, because pizza is delicious in real life, but also because it's a pretty good healing item. Yeah, we made a lot of progress today. We helped out Orange Kid, Apple Kid with their inventions. We explored Twoson, met Venus's house, defeated Everdread, fought the enemies of this place. We made pretty good progress in this video, so I'm going to be going into the hotel real quick, and I'm going to be resting for the night. And this guy looks like that one enemy I was talking about a second ago. What was his name again? Yeah, the annoying old party man. This guy looks like a not evil version of the annoying old party man. A one-night stay will cost $50. I only have $9. Okay, let me go call Oness's father real quick. Yes. He's deposited $337. Experience the next level, 885. So we're pretty close, all things considered. We're gonna continue. I hope it wasn't a mistake to save my game right there, because I don't want to have to redo all this. Hooray for editing! Alright, let's check into the hotel.